Well, thousands remain without power tonight in the Miami Valley after strong storms swept through this weekend.
If your electricity is on, consider yourself lucky. Here are the latest numbers from DP&L. Right now, 17,000 customers remain without power. In Montgomery County alone, that's more than 5,000 customers in the dark. In Greene County, it's about 3,000 people. Clark County, 1,300. Miami County, about 2,000. And in Darke County, about 400 people still without power.
Well, we have crews across the Miami Valley. In Clark County, where cleanup crews are working to cut up and haul out debris that's crashed down on homes. And then up in Miami County, where cleanup is in full swing with homes damaged by high winds, trees uprooted, and heavy limbs snapped in two. And then we go to Greene County, where in FAIRBORN, people are still without power. And that's where Shelby Costo joins us live as she tells us how people are trying to deal with the long-term outages.
Right now, 17,000 people are still without power here in the Miami Valley. Massive trees like this one right behind me are to blame. Now, DP&L says most families should have their power back on by Wednesday evening. Now, it can't come soon enough for families here in FAIRBORN. They have been without power and air conditioning in this near 100-degree heat.
Whether it's a water balloon fight or just sitting near a fan, families in FAIRBORN are trying to cope in the sweltering heat.
Just sitting outside drinking water mostly. That's about all you can do.
Going on 4 days without power, moms with babies like Amy Williams are frustrated and concerned.
I worry because they say babies overheat faster, so we've been bathing them a couple times a day. So you have to be understanding and just, do all you can.
What has it been like since Friday?
Miserable.
Susie Lemaster has been in the dark since Friday and says she can only run 2 fans with her small generator.
You can't run the refrigerator if we run the fans. Can't wait till electric comes back on. We're dying.
We recognize that this heat is really burdensome for people.
DP&L has 1,400 employees working 16-hour shifts around the clock. VP of Operations Bryce Nichols says they are hoping to get everyone back online by Wednesday night.
We're getting them all back in, and we won't quit working until we get them all back in.
In the meantime, DP&L has been passing out free ice at numerous locations in several counties.
There you go, guys.
I think it's a good idea. It helps.
And back out here live, there's some glimmer of hope for families here that live on Montgomery Avenue. You can see crews down there are working. Now, DP&L says they haven't seen outages like this since the 2008 hurricane ice winds came up, knocked out power to 270,000 people. Now, DP&L tells us that there are crews from 8 other states right here working in the Miami Valley to restore power to everyone. Reporting live in FAIRBORN, Shelby Costo, ABC 22 News.
There's still a lot of work to be done. Thank you, Shelby. Well, one of the main things people deal with in prolonged power outages is, of course, food spoilage. Your refrigerator not only is insulated, but it also seals itself when you close the door, so the less you open the door, the more cold air the refrigerator will maintain until the power comes back on. You can also buy dry ice to put in the freezer to keep frozen food cold for about 48 hours.
Well, DP&L continues to give away free ice tonight. You can pick up bags of ice in FAIRBORN, Dayton, and Vandalia. All locations will be open until 8 o'clock tonight. We have those addresses listed on the screen. You can see it's the Kroger on Northwood, as well as the Meyer on Colonel Glenn Highway in FAIRBORN, and in the city of Dayton, Fire Station 13 on West 3rd Street.